Hi, this is Kelsey with Youngblood Tarot, and I'm going to do a reading for you today out in the park. Brought my kids here to enjoy the afternoon. So let's see what energies are coming up for us today. Is the weather nice where you're at? We got a good breeze going here, and it is a lot cooler than it's been the past several weeks. Alright, let's see what's going on with you today. Alright, we've got the 10 of Cups today. So I do feel like you are doing something to enjoy yourself today. You may be also spending some time dreaming in the presence of family or other loved ones. This is just a reminder to take that time to enjoy the beautiful things in life. There's just so much hustle and bustle going on lately that we really do need that downtime to recalibrate. And dream big right now. You know, the clouds are parting, the sun's coming out, so it may be that you've been going through a difficult time lately, but that's really starting to turn around for you. Now we've got Temperance coming out. You know, what's interesting is I saw this on the bottom of the deck and I almost took it, and then I thought, no, let me shuffle, and then it just came back out. So this card is really about pursuing what fits at the moment. It is a card of balance, but it isn't a card of restriction. It's a card of finding what's fitting for the situation, what's fitting for that moment in time. It's balance, but it's not a stagnant balance. It's a balance that is brought about by specifically looking at the situation you're in and finding a creative solution to bring that back into balance. So I really feel like this is a peaceful energy that's coming into your life. I feel like you are really working on your emotional health. You know, maybe you are going to therapy or taking other steps to work on that emotional maturity, whether it's like a class or maybe it's just certain goals like connecting with friends more, connecting with that family that really feeds your soul. And then next we've got the Prince of Pentacles coming up. So you are really taking action on a path. So you've chosen a path, you've explored it in your mind, and now you're starting to plant the seeds. But this is a reminder, along with the Temperance card, which is also a card of patience, that this is not something that you want to expect like an overnight turnaround on. What you're building is more of a long-lasting happiness and peace. So one thing about this card is that it is a little bit different to where they're sitting on a boat. So, you know, they're on the water. It's more transient and changing. Are you okay? Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. Let me just finish up, okay? So I feel like you may have experienced that in the past where you had that more short-lived happiness, but now you are planting the seeds for something that is more long-lasting. You know, the mountains here and the long road represent a challenge, but that you are going to find your way to the sun, which is that true happiness in life. So I'm gonna go play with my daughter because she wants to swing. But I hope that was a helpful message for you today, and I'll see you next time.